Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another Ash Echoes video, and today we are going to take a look at the future characters. Yes, that's right. Some of these insane upcoming units are definitely the ones you should be saving for, and in this video we'll explore them. And I know, guys, if you follow this channel, you probably saw a previous video going over the CN schedule. But now, finally, with version 1.2 with Skylar and Boreas, we can pretty much confirm that we are most likely going to be following this banner schedule moving forward, which allows us to accurately plan out our time and save, if you are saving, for some of these tier 0 units in the future. So yeah, it's gonna be a quick one because of course we've got the CN meta team compositions to help us plan this out as well. So let's take a look. Now, for example, right now, I'm recording this video when Skylar's banner is still up. We've got about 3 days, 16 hours, and then Boreas will be back, which means we are near the almost the half mark of version 1.2. If you take a look at what is coming in version 1.2, you can see that, of course, Skylar into Boreas, and after that, it's going to be Feng, and then Thea, and Uni, and yes, that's right. This is the reason why I want to draw your attention to the banner schedule, because if you are following the CN side of things, you know that there is a tier 0 team comp, okay? There's a tier 0 team comp that is just way better than the rest of the teams, and that is just Uni plus Jean as the two core units of the team. All right, it's the water electric team, and the Jean is going to be your main DPS, and Uni is going to be your sub DPS with debuffs. Now, Freda as the true 7-star that she is, I'm just kidding, but she's of course there as well. And then for the rest of the team, you can mix and match. You can see that there's Skylar in there as well, Sam Becca, and all of these characters that are much easier to get versus the two characters here, which is Uni and Jean. Now, looking at how long this is going to take, if we work backwards, our patches right now are about 3 weeks each, right? So if you want to 100% secure this character, that means you have 2 weeks here, 3 more weeks here, so 5 and plus 3. You've got 2 months to save for the first piece of the puzzle, which is Uni. Now, 2 months to get Uni, you pretty much will be able to save that many pulls, alright? The game is quite generous, so you will be safe from that aspect. And after that, we got 2 patches in between. So that is another 6 weeks. And if you count the entirety of Jean as well as Uni's patch, that means there is a bit of a leeway of an extra 6 weeks. Now, do you have a pity saved up? Because if you do, you should be pretty good to go, right? And you could probably pick up one of these other top tier characters. But if you don't, now is the time. If you are planning to play Ash Echoes long term and you want to get some of these tier 0 characters, now is not a bad time to start saving. And especially the reason why I wanted to make this video now is because we are on the Skylar banner. So picking up Skylar is definitely not a bad call, and you can really plan your builds accordingly. Now, I'll leave the link to this banner schedule from the CN site and the video, and of course the CN meta team compositions as well. But you can see the tier 0 comp, it's not that difficult to make even if you start saving now, right? And there's also the other top tier compositions, as you can see here, but Uni is part of it as a support. But this is of course the let me go to the CN servers and find the correct name. This is the Tishi. I don't know how to pronounce the name properly, but that is another top tier team. So there is a lot of units you definitely want to be saving for, and planning ahead and going further and looking at these banner schedules will definitely help, because you know, for the free-to-play players and even for the small spenders, you probably cannot be pulling every single character every single patch, right? Because we get dual characters every 3 weeks. But with how generous the game is, you can definitely plan ahead and secure the meta team compositions that you're waiting for. For example, if you started out and you were at the beginning of building up the same physical team, you can for sure secure Boreas, and your physical team is absolutely going to be broken. Or if you are part of the Scarlet team, then you can pick up Scarlet and later on secure some of these wind support characters. So yeah, planning ahead is definitely a big component, and that's why I wanted to make sure that I post this URL to this document, as well as some of the CN meta teams, so you can see what the CN bros are making. And if you take a look at the memory traces, because that's also one thing that a lot of people have been asking, a lot of these memory traces are going to be ones that you see later on, right? So even the tier 0 team compositions, you can see some ones are standard, but a lot of them are going to be new ones. So yeah, if there's enough interest, I should be making a memory trace video as well, so that you guys are waiting and going for the ones that you are looking for. And I believe this is the battle pass one at the moment. We can see that if we go in here and then we go to shop, this is currently this one, right? Lucky Find. The SR Lucky Find is the one that you see in a lot, okay, a lot of the recommended SR memory trace as a flex slot. So yeah, not bad at all. Anyhow, long story short, definitely plan ahead, take a look what team you're hoping to build. You can use the Pride one, of course, tier list. They explain to you, for example, they talk about how good she is and why she's being paired up with characters like Jean. Use that, use the CN resources to plan your meta teams if you care for meta. For me, of course, I'm more about the waifus, but planning ahead will always help you with resource management. And if you pull the characters you want and build a team that you like, then you're more likely to stick with the game. So anyhow, let me know your thoughts and who are you saving for and how many polls do you have right now stashed and ready. It's TimaeuSS here, and thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye now.